Good morning. Well, isn't that interesting? Hello, Sophia. Hello, Ivalicia. Hello, Soap. I am good. I'm good. I am good. Okay, well, I am good. Ha. It is my Waffle Afghan. It's my Waffle Afghan. This is what the front looks like. And then the back. But I am now, this is 5 skeins. Hello, Ash. This is 5 skeins. Um, I only have 1 skein left. And near as I can tell, I only got 2 rows out of the last skein. Because there is a knot, and then I have a knot up here at 2 rows. And, so I'm thinking I'm going to not get very much bigger on this because I just tied in my last skein. So I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get very much. It's not going to get very big. So I guess if you're going to do a blanket, a big one, you need to get at least, like 8 skeins, because this is about all the bigger this is going to get, because I can only put possibly 2 rows on this. Yes, Soap. Yes, I started on this last week. I went to town and got the yarn, and I was all excited to start on it, and I did. And I'll tell you what, I have ripped out more of this Afghan than I have ever ripped out anything in my life, because you cannot tell until you get a whole round done that you made a mistake until you come back to it. So I've been trying to be very careful, because I ripped out almost a whole skein of it last night, twice, to because I had not enough stitches. But it does poof up a little bit in the middle. But I have I think there's a knot, and there's a knot. I think I'm only getting, maybe 2 rows out of the a whole skein. So I will have to shut it down when I get to the corner where I started, which, you can't tell that either until you get there. Okay, so I'm about halfway through this row. So, yeah, that is kind of disappointing that, now that I've gotten this big, that it is only given me, a whole skein is only given me a couple of rows. Hello, Chosen. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed um in the whole skein thing, because yeah, I expected six skeins to get me a little bit for oh no, Ash, what's going on? So this is the first Afghan I have made in a very long time. I believe my nephew, I believe Jackson was the last one I made for, and he's, like 25 or 24. Uh, Spaghetti without the noodles today. Well, okay. I'm not sure exactly what that means. That's an interesting description of how you are today. What's going on, Ash? Okay, yeah. So I'm kind of my last skein only took me like two rows from the knots. I'm having to tell by the knots because of course it looks all the same when you're oh okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel better that I'm not the only one that was left out. Eh. Oh no. So what happened? Hello, Rosalie. Well, I hope you got some form of relief from that, Ash. I hope you did. Okay, this is still, even though I have had so much trouble with this, and I would have been done long ago if I hadn't had to rip out so much, because I ripped out a bunch at the beginning, and I mean a bunch, until I could, get the hang of it. And yet, I mean, yes, it's a fairly new pattern, so yes, I do totally get it, but I would have been done because I am not going to go buy more yarn for this. Hello, Armani. Well, Frio's just told. Oh my, how is it your fault? Isn't the RN the one that's supposed to be doing the meds? I, I don't know how everything gets to be your fault. Absolutely everything that goes wrong seems to end up on your plate. How is that? I don't get that. You like take the blame for everything and are the one that, well, maybe that's it because you're the one that's always working. Wow, wow, wow. It's could you could be right, Chosen. You could be right. Oh, Rosalie, yes, we love to crochet. But yeah, I will have to say I am afraid that I am not going to have enough yarn because of course you use more yarn every time you go around, it takes more. So I'm afraid that this is the last row for this Afghan because my last skein only gave me a couple of rows, and I don't think I have enough to get all the way around again another time. Yeah, she has us do the mess, but I wasn't there for 3 days. Uh, wow, wow. Hello, Allie. Hello, Allie. Wow, that is just amazing. Just amazing. Sounds like that she's uh might be a little bit of jealousy there. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, so that'll be great. Oh my gosh. I think your job should get hazard pay, Ash. I do. Hello. Hello, Alyssa. Your job should definitely come with hazard pay and coworker warnings. Yeah, they should have to wear a warning. I find an error and I blame the closest person. That's what they. Actually, what you have been learning new. Oh yes, Ken's Jan. I have too. That's where the Afghan is coming from. I have enjoyed the Afghan, but guys, I will tell you that there will probably not be a live stream tomorrow because I have to go in and get license plates and stuff on on my son's truck. I have to go in and get that done. Oh wow. Oh look, Ashton, you got to see him in action though. Was that the plan? Was that the plan, Ash? That's not a bad plan. If I would, I would come over there and cause trouble just so you could call the cops. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. He could have took a little longer, if you know what I'm saying. And then she was shoving the rest. Oh, really? Oh, goodness. Well, thanks, Kens. I appreciate that. A jellyfish. I have not made a jellyfish in a long time. Right now, I am currently working on an Afghan, and I've got like, I think I probably just have. Hello, Johnson. I think I probably just have like, I think this is the last row because I don't believe I have enough yarn to go for another row. Because yeah, one skein is only going about two rows now. So the bigger the square, because I'm going in a square. Well, thank you, Jamila. Hello. The bigger the square goes, it takes almost, I mean, yeah. Each round of the square takes quite a bit more yarn. So I believe this is the last row that I can put on my Afghan. She was shoving her teeth. Oh, I bet he was. Bet he was. Oh, that's hysterical. That's hysterical. I do not have a rainbow color yarn. Well, I mean, it depends on what you call a rainbow. I have variegated yarns. Making a triangle shawl I've done with 2 waffle stitch pot. Oh, yes! Well, this is my waffle stitch Afghan, and it's only going to be a baby size. And this is 6 skeins of yarn. 6. I will have, well, I just started on my 6th skein, but I don't think I might have enough to go one more row. But we shall see because it will be trying. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because yeah, I mean from the skein of the last one I had 2 rows and I don't know if they were complete rows. So when I get this one done, because I did just start my last skein, I just don't think I might make it. It is so fluffy and it is soft and it's textured, but it's really heavy. I wouldn't stop. I thought they were older, but oh my goodness. Emergency over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right, Jamila. Oh goodness. Was the baby okay? Oh, thank you, Ken Chans. Okay, we've still got a ways to go. Yeah, I'm at the point that I'm worried about, and I just started a skein. uh, yeah, I can't stand the constant screaming and crying either. I can't. Take care of the baby. They don't have to be miserable. I mean, yes, I understand self-soothing and all that kind of stuff, but there comes a point when you need to be considerate of everybody else. It just like throws me into old days. I just can't handle the tantrums. I can't handle it. And I'm fortunate because Levi is very good. Thank you, Lorax. Taco. Is that right? Wow. And seizure. Oh my goodness. She probably did. She just wanted mama and to be calm. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was at the residence hall. There was this one young girl there trying to take care of her little nephew, and he was just screaming, 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 and she was screaming, 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 and I'm like, so I knocked on the door and I said, "Do you need a break?" And she just looks at me and she points to her nephew, and I pick him up and his eyeballs just get like this big. And I said, "Well, he needs his diaper changed." So I changed his diaper and I sit there and held him and just kind of talked to him for a little bit. And he calmed right down. And so then he started eating his breakfast. She had some Fruit Loops or something there, and I gave him some stuff to eat. And he just calmed down and he was just fine. And she was on the phone to her sister, he won't calm down, he won't calm down. And I told her, I said, "Sweetheart, when you get upset, the baby gets upset because you're upset, and then you get upset because he's upset." I said, "But he cannot regulate. You have to regulate yourself so that he can regulate because he doesn't know how yet." I said, "So you got to keep a lid on it just to keep him from losing his, from him getting upset." I said, "Because he learns how to control himself from you." And I said, "So you can't just wig out because they learn from you." And he just calmed right down, and she's like telling her sister, "Well, I think he's fine now." And I mean, he just couldn't get back to a normal because she kept losing it and losing it and losing it. And I'm like, that don't never work. That don't never work. Yeah. No, she doesn't have push. She has idiot on a stick. Oh, yeah. I've seen those too. Yeah, that is terrible. But I was so happy to be able to help that little boy. He was just cute as a button and just as sweet as he could be. But yeah, he was having trouble that day. He sure was. But yeah, but you got kids watching kids. They don't really know what's, yeah. Hello, Lorenzo. Okay, this is really warm sitting under this. I will tell you, it is very warm. And I will be honest, I binged watched Netflix to make this. I watched the whole season of Alone. I watched the entire season of Alone in like 2 days, uh, making this blanket. Uh, yeah, there's not much going on. I'm working on an Afghan, and I'm afraid to do another row after I get this one done because I've got one more row to do, or I've got one more side to do, and I'm afraid I don't have enough yarn to go for a whole nother round because the rounds are only allowing me to go about twice. I also got mad because what she it sounds like she just got it in for you, Ash. Sounds like she's just on your case. That's unfair. I don't like that. I don't like that. Wow. She probably did it herself. Probably did it herself. Okay, this is probably the last, this is probably the last row. Probably the last row. Hello, Ben Ben. We are working on a waffle Afghan, and here it is, and I just absolutely love it. It is crochet, but this is my last row, because I don't think I have enough yarn to make it around, and I just started this Afghan, or just started this skein, but yes, it's big enough for a tiny one, but it is not big enough to, well, it's really pretty heavy. It's super heavy and probably not the greatest stitch for a baby Afghan. Let her hand over her eyes and was mad that I was talking to her. Oh, that's great, Crochet. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I totally would too. I totally would too, yeah. Right. Oh, Ben Ben, you're not feeling good? Well, I hope you feel better. Hello, Leah. My mom was not feeling well all day yesterday. She's a little better today. Dad is a little bit better today, he thinks. They both of them been not feeling well. So I'm hoping they get better quick. I went down and sat with them for a little bit last night. And I sat down there long enough to pull out everything I'd done for several hours. Hello, Jessica. You crochet too? Awesome. You took your dog on a walk? Okay. Little soap? Okay. Well, I bet your dog feels better. Bet your dogs feel better. Yeah, Ash, did your boss do anything about it? That's where the real frustration comes in. Because your boss never does anything about it, seems like. It seems like. Right. Ash, why don't you go to school to be an RN? Why don't you take her job? Why don't you just finish up being an RN and take her job? That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm betting you could just take her job. We are finishing up an Afghan. I've got one more side left. It's made in a giant a granny square. She went to the artist's office and then for a good 10 minutes. Good job. Well, that is a good thing. Oh, Ash, I think you've got plenty of dirty jobs. I think you've got plenty of dirty jobs. And then you could have the other people, clean up the messy beds and all that kind of stuff. The RN wouldn't have to do that. Hello, Tilly. Welcome back. Hello, Ivy. Bye-bye. And I can't remember your name. You're going to have to change your name for me to remember it. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. And everyone, because you're not a granny. Well, we're not calling you a granny, but what we're making is a granny. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's so sweet. And I can't remember your name. Oh, I'm so terrible with names. Yeah, she does, and it starts with an A, and I can't think of it. But my brain hasn't been working real great today. Been trying to figure out what Scott gets paid today and all kinds of stuff. And tomorrow I have to go get the license for the truck, so I will probably not make it on live. I don't know. I don't know. Because I do know if I go to one town close by, it's always a lot faster than if I go to the other town that's close by. Because for some reason, the one is just never as busy. So yeah. The emergency helicopter is coming and it's really loud. Oh no. Oh no. We are working on a waffle crochet Afghan. It's a waffle crochet. This is actually the back, but I love how the corners look on the back. And on the front, this is the waffle. It's very textured, very thick. Yeah, I live between two big towns. I'm kind of in the middle. Ivory is a blanket. Oh. Oh, awesome, awesome. So yes, but it's so heavy. That's why it makes me think it's not good for. I love the stitch, but I think it's really not. Yeah, Afghan, yes. It would make a very warm lap blanket, for like someone in a nursing home or something like that. But it is very, very thick for a baby. But it does have the texture and stuff that might fascinate a baby. Because I do like man, and I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks. But yeah, it would be a good. Your dog won't stop biting. Help! My dog won't stop biting me. Lil Soap, how are we supposed to help you with that? I would really like to know how we're supposed to help you with that. You know, I'm kind of drawing attention to that question because that is a complete for attention. Thank you, Angry Cat. Yeah, we're not. Okay. 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 It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're almost done with this row. And I have really kind of done nothing except this all weekend. Where are the possums? Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, yeah, I don't know, Mankapa. Hello, Obsessed. The possums are right here. Here is my possum family. I will probably make another little one because wouldn't that just be a really cute keychain? But I think they would be cute hanging on the mama. I am doing good. We've got 4 here. They are really cute. But yeah, I don't know how to price them yet. Make an army of them. Oh, thank you, Crafty Crochet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have a little bit more gray and white, so I can make a few more. Um, and then I think I have gone through most all of the fuzzy yarn that I have. So I will be tickled to be done with those. You need a pickle to calm down. Yes. Or 2 or 3, Ash. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, because that's kind of a rotten morning, I'd have to say. So, yes. So I live between 2 bigger towns. I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere. But each town is about the same distance from me. So I have to go get license and title. And if I go early enough, then I can pick Tink up at school, which, that wouldn't be bad. I could pick him up at school. I'm yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I am too. I stayed up till like almost 4 o'clock this morning working on this Afghan, and I have so much of this left. I am tempted to try another row. I am tempted to try another row because that would make me like have a row and a half on this. I do, Oliver. I do. I'm attempting it. I do not want to go. I do not want to go get any more of this yarn because this is just so heavy. But yeah. But of course, I've only done like one side since I've been on here, and it's been 30 minutes, so it's really starting to take a long time. Hello, Harley. Hello, Stephen. I do remember you. I do. I don't know if I will. I don't think I probably will have tomorrow. It just depends on how quick I get around because I have to get license on that truck. Oh, and that makes me and then I have to take the title to the bank. Oh, no, I don't. They will have to do that. They will have to mail it back to the bank. Okay, so I might be all right there. I might be all right there. I don't know. It will just depend on what time I get done tomorrow. Yes. We're making an Afghan. We're making a waffle stitch Afghan. And it's out of blanket yarn. It's very large. I'm doing great, Roy. I'm doing great. How are you? Okay, well, I do not know. Yeah, I had originally wanted this for a baby, and it is so heavy for a baby. Yes, it's really warm here. Oh, you're getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I need one of those myself. I'm sorry, y'all. We do not speak anything but English, so apologize for that. But that's all I can do. It was pretty warm here today, too. It is pretty warm. I just came in from outside a little bit ago. Hello, Harley. Hello, hello. Okay. Now this row will be a lot. The next row, if I choose to do one, let's see how much yarn I've got left. Oh, well, I've got. Hello, Lydia. Yeah. My hair actually grows pretty fast. Okay, so this is about half gone. I mean, it's really squishy. It's just almost half gone. And I only went a row and a half. So, by the math and it getting better or bigger, I don't think I have enough. There is not enough to do another row. So, we are going to end it right here. And we'll let Scott roll that up. So, then I will just work this end in. What was your favorite thing that you crocheted? All these things back here are my favorite things that I crocheted. All those are my favorites. That's almost it looks like there is a lot, but there's really not because it's so thick. Because the middle of this, because I pull from the middle, is completely gone. I could like put my hand through there, because it's almost gone. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, because this is like 5.5 skeins, and it is the perfect size for like a wheelchair, like for somebody to sit there, but it'll go to the feet, but it won't curl up around them or nothing. But I do not want to go buy more yarn, and it kind of poofs out in the middle. You just changed your name to Lottie and not Steve. Okay. Oh, wow, Roy, that's not very nice. You have a wheelchair, Roy? Okay. You think so? Okay, Johnson. Okay, well, I'm going to work this end in. And I did learn something because the next one I will leave the ends a little bit bigger, a little bit longer, so that I can weave them in, because I cut them really short and I don't think they're going to weave in. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to go. But we're going to call this one done and done. We're going to call it done. Oh, she was. Okay. All right, so now we have to find all the other little pieces. from what yeah, that's amazing that an entire skein of yarn won't make it all the way around. That is just amazing. Hello. Your baby cousin's birthday's today. Well, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? So yeah, it's almost impossible to hide the knots if you cut the tails real short. So yeah, I wonder if I can melt them. Happy birthday! I'm going to try to melt it and see what happens. Well, that didn't do too bad. Probably wouldn't have tried that. But I think maybe cutting them real close. It sure would. It sure would. I really love this stitch. I really do. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But it is heavy. It is very heavy. It also could be that was my chosen yarn. Of course, it wouldn't be as heavy if it was not in this big heavy blanket yarn. But you know, I love the softness of the plush yarns. This green tinted. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Could it be? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't see any green. Unless I hold it. Yeah, now it is. Now it's green tinted. Okay, yeah. Here it is. It is finished. And it is. Oh, there's another tail. There is another tail. Okay. That's it. That's how thick it is. Folded 4 times. But it is finished. I love it. I love this stitch. I love it. I love it. And addicted to doing the waffle stitch, which are hard and great for all yarns and all sizes needles. Yes. Hello, Ice Dragon. Yes, I'm finding that out. I love this stitch. So now I want to do something else with this stitch. I don't know if it would be good for, I don't know if it would be good for washcloths. I have made a washcloth out of it, but it would make awesome pot holders. It would make awesome pot holders. Hello, Addie. Yes. Okay, well, Scott's going to have to put a price. What do you sell these for? Because now they're going to have to go on my shelf with my possums. So when Scott comes tomorrow, he's going to have to price those. Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Oh, all right, Oliver. Have a great day. Hello, Addie. Bye-bye. All right, so we are down to this much white. Oh, we still have... Oh, we can make some more baby. We can make some more baby, what do you call it? Possums. Small bedside rugs. Oh, yes! Small bedside rugs, bathroom rugs. Oh, yes. Well, that's a good idea. 2 days and 6 days. Um, yeah, well, I mean, the 6 skeins, um, let me see. So, 10, let me see, how much were those? How much were those? Okay, 9, 60, 55. So I have basically $55 in the materials. So yeah, $55 just in the materials for that. That makes for Afghans are expensive, guys. And yeah, so even if I put it at $100, I'm making nothing off of it. Oh, I'm sorry, obsessed. Yeah. So I mean, I could actually go 5. So 50. So we're still looking at $42 for um just for the materials. So yeah, I can see why people won't do Afghans, because you're never going to get that money back. Because even at $42, if I priced it at $50 even, I don't think I'd get that money back. Yeah. And it's a good $50, 200. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think anybody around here would pay that for it. I mean, because it is just a plain Afghan. It is very heavy, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to get my money back out of that. Now I'm working. Oh my goodness, it's noon. I'm working on a baby possum because I have so much more of this yarn. I have more of this yarn. Right. When they could get something similar from China for 20 bucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, well, that's interesting. Interesting. Obsessed. Hello, Toasty. Yeah, Jamila. You're right about that. I just don't think around here. I mean, there's a lot of crocheters around here. I mean, they'll buy it if it's a bargain, but I don't like to make things and then get rid of them at bargain basis. I'd almost rather give that away than try to sell it and get a price out of it. Yeah, I just yeah, I think I'd be better off giving it away because I don't think it'll ever sell. Because it's not. Yeah, well, my cousin just had a baby, and I had her in mind whenever I went and got this. But it is so thick and heavy. I don't know if they would even use it. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if I mean it is because it is so heavy. It's not like it's something that you could pick up and take with you to throw on the ground for a baby to crawl on it. Because it's so heavy, and of course it has holes in it because it's an Afghan. Uh, the crowd was amazing. The best crowd we ever had. Oh, that is awesome, Charlie. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is so good. It's just going to get better from here, guys. It's going to get better from here. It sounds awesome. Yeah, your family. Oh, well, they're not ugly. I bet it was fun. I bet it was hilarious. And a blast. Condition. Oh, I see. Oh, my. Oh, next show's on the 19th. Wow, that's quick. Clipper. The videos would not load, so I couldn't watch the videos. I saw the pictures, but yeah, the videos they wouldn't come through. So, I was kind of disappointed about that because I sat there and waited and waited and waited. And unfortunately, they did not come through. Exactly, Cheryl. I've got that same problem because I just, but now I don't know because this blanket is so stinking heavy. I don't think I would not use it for a baby. I would not. I would not. So now I don't know what to do with it. So now I'm okay. That just kind of threw me into a. Yeah. Your cousin are having sleepover today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Joann's here closed last year. We don't have any Joann's left. Yeah, we don't have anything left at Joann's. A car blanket, it would be good for that. For like throwing over the kids in the back seat. Yeah, now I'm just really because yeah, it's never gonna. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on my shelf for $50. Hello, Goop fan. Yes, I do remember you. I sell my stuff on Whatnot. The link of that is in the description of this channel or of this video. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because it's just so thick. No, they don't undercost it. Yeah, well, I've been doing stuff long enough that people not liking my stuff does not affect me anymore. It does not affect me anymore, but I'm just certain that I will never get 3 days worth of work. And I mean it, and it's literally, I mean, I put more than 8 hours a day in it because, Levi hasn't been here this weekend, so I have crocheted like a mad woman on that. Um, so if I was working and at 3 days, and plus materials, you're looking at $350 is what I've got into that. That will never happen. They will never that. All right, obsessed. Have an amazing rest of your day. You too. You too. Have a wonderful day. So yeah, I'm really kind of I just wanted to make that stitch so bad. But I do know that it will make great pot holders. That stitch will make great pot holders. So I guess I can make some of those and still be able to do that stitch. But I probably won't do that stitch anymore for an Afghan. I guess I can't really count 3 days of doing that because I ripped out so much of that. Um, I did. I ripped out a lot of it. Hello, memory. Right now, I just am taking this is my scraps, and I'm just using up my scraps. I've got this much in scraps. So I was just going to make another couple of little baby possums. Not 50, try 80. Well, I can try 80. I just don't think I'll even get 50 out of it. I don't think it would even go for 50. Now, if I could do a raffle and sell like raffle tickets for it, but that is illegal here. So you nearly finished the blanket. Awesome, awesome. Oh, Charlie, I missed your message above. I missed it. Yeah, Levi does not care about it. I can't get to the message. It keeps popping me down. It keeps popping me down. Cocomelon picnic blanket. Yeah, it's not big enough for that. Well, I'm really disappointed. Okay, acrylic yarn would be, maybe that would be good for an acrylic yarn blanket. The lady that made hers used a blanket yarn, and I think it is so beautiful. And I love it, but dear Lord, it is so heavy. I'm sorry, Charlie. When I go to scroll back, then it keeps pushing me down to the front, and it won't let me look at it. What was I doing? Eyeballs. So it won't let me look at it. So if you want to put it in the description or on my or put it in a comment on one of my videos or something so that we can go look at it, that would be great. But yeah, I know when you email them to me, I tried to get to them and they would not let me through. Yeah, I sat there and waited. I was all excited about watching those videos. And then I couldn't watch them. Oh, look, there's 2 already cut. How did I get so lucky? So, yes, I'm excited to see those because how exciting that was. And I saw the other pictures you sent. So cool. You guys are amazingly talented. We're looking for blankets. I use cotton yarn too, or wool, depending on the seasons. Yeah, and how do you... Yeah, how do you decide what you want to make? I mean, because I really love the blanket yarn because I love how fast it works up. I absolutely love how fast it works up. But I am not a fan that here you've got all this expense. You know what? If I had made that in acrylic yarn, $50 would have probably been a good price. You know, because the acrylic yarn just goes so much farther. And cotton yarn, I would be That would be heavy too, because cotton yarn is heavy. Look at me trying to figure out how to be able to keep using this stitch. Isn't that nuts, guys? Isn't that nuts? I love this stitch so much, I'm trying to figure out how to keep using this stitch. I don't make Afghans. I made one because I like this stitch. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't do blankets because they take too much time. And here I am trying to figure out how to keep making these blankets. We're going back to, we're just gonna, Entitled Sons. Yes, Johnson, it's the Entitled Sons. I love their little accent. You can't really tell they have an accent on here, but the accent is so incredibly adorable. I absolutely love it. I can listen to them talk all day long. And please don't take that wrong, Charlie, because, but I really do love listening to you guys talk. A throw pillow. Yes, Cheryl. That would make a fantastic throw pillow. With the texture. It would. All right, I can use that. I can use that to make a pillow cover. Yes, I can do that. Y'all know I get my ideas from you guys, right? Y'all know that I do that. Because you're all fantastic. And it wouldn't matter about a throw pillow. Oh, that would be fantastic. I might get to make some more, and then I can pick out all these other colors. I'm loving it. Yes, I missed a whole lot of comments. I do like the bathroom stuff. Like a toilet bowl cover and the toilet seat cover, I think would absolutely be beautiful. But yes, yes, I'm sorry, Jamila. I did miss it. The cotton would be good for pot homes. The pics and vids on our Insta. Okay, did you get them on YouTube, Charlie? Because I don't have Instagram. I was really disappointed that I couldn't get them off my YouTube or off my email. But they were awesome. I'll be honest. The smile, the look on her face, on Charlie's face, as she's just sitting there with you guys, it is pure happiness, pure contentment. And that is so fantastic. Titled Sons 02 Arena 14th Feb. Okay. Right, yes. Well, I apologize. I did not see that. But yeah. I get a lot of ideas from Jamila. I do. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. And the look of just total happiness and contentment on her face is that's just amazing. That is amazing. Yes, I did. I did not. Did you check? No, I didn't see any. Did you send that through email, Jamila? Because I didn't see that. But I did this blanket, I did the waffle stitch in the square. Can you match the name to the face? Some of them, yes. Some of them, yes, Charlie. Yes. And isn't it Raffi that has blonde hair too, that plays the guitar? And Lori is the one that has dark hair, is that right? Hello, Naomi. See, I got it. And then your dad, yeah. That's what I meant. Yes, in a square. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's how I made this one, in a square, because it was just so easy to do that way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Lorenzo. Yes, I don't know how to do, I don't know how to do it in a row. I don't know how to figure for that. But I really love doing the square. Lori plays the drum, Graham plays bass, and Billy plays keys. Okay. I don't know who Billy is. Who's Billy? I can find, yeah. Yes, they do sing so well. Okay, I got, who are you calling Billy? Yeah. Billy is your brother, but wait a minute. I thought you had Raffy, Charlie, and Lori. And then another Charlie, and then Graham is your dad, right? So I don't know who Billy is. I didn't know there were 4 of you. I thought there were just 3 of you. Oh, I'm learning something here. Effie, Charlie, Billy, and Graham. Hello, Katie. I'm completely confused, Charlie, because we haven't called anybody Billy. It's been Lori and Raffy and plays the piano on your shorts. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm totally confused. Totally confused. He's usually busy. I'm totally confused and yeah, I'm totally confused because I hadn't heard of a Billy. Now I feel bad because I missed one and I didn't intend to miss anybody. Yes! Yes, of everybody. And put everybody's names below them. Do it for the old people. Oh, yes. Well, they are a fantastic group, y'all. Just go ahead and check out their page. Like and follow. Get their little shorts that they do are hilarious. So yes, that will be great. All right, y'all. It is 12:30 and it is time for me to go. And I am going to throw all this stuff in my bag. Because, yeah, that's what it is. I wonder. But are from Sweden. Oh, it's William. Now, I have heard William name before. I have heard that name. Yeah, I have heard of that name before. A lot of photography. Awesome! Yeah. Right, Cheryl. William Percy. Harvey Swift. Okay. Yes, I've heard of it. I've heard Charlie running around calling people by their full names. Okay, I'm taking some of this out, guys, because I don't want to carry it all. But I do want to carry a little bit. And I had to put a little bit of stuffing in there. And yeah, it is one of those days. Yeah. From February, the very first performance of a new song. All right, Charlie, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Okay, y'all. Ash must have fell asleep. She gets so busy. All right, so we now have all the stuff ready to go. That's stuff for Scott to. That's Scott's ordeal for tomorrow. I think that's it for today. I think I've got everything. And I definitely have a super mess. All right. I still don't know what to do with this white ball because I'm going to end up using all the rest of my white on my possums. So I may just leave this like this. I may put eyeballs on it or something. I don't know. It may be just fine just to be a ball because it'd be a good inside ball for kids to play with because it wouldn't really, well, it's pretty heavy. It would still knock over stuff. But yes, all right, y'all. It was great seeing you. Thank you all for the gifts. I so appreciate them. I so appreciate them. Thank you. Ash, I hope everything gets better at work. Oh, goodness. I thought you fell asleep. I thought you did. But yeah, that was a very short cat nap that you got. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Love you all. Bye-bye.